Hellmann's real mayonnaise is produced in a modern food factory using a highly controlled and hygienic process designed to create a smooth, thick, and perfectly stable emulsion. The production begins when raw ingredients such as refined vegetable oil, pasteurized egg yolk, vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, salt, sugar, mustard, and approved natural flavorings arrive at the facility in sealed containers, where they are first inspected by the quality control team to ensure they meet strict standards for freshness, taste, acidity, and food safety. After approval, the ingredients are transferred into large stainless steel storage tanks and mixing vessels, and the factory prepares the base mixture by combining egg yolk, water, vinegar, salt, sugar, and seasonings in an industrial blending tank at a controlled temperature to maintain consistency and prevent separation. Next comes the most critical stage of mayonnaise production, known as emulsification, where the vegetable oil is slowly added in a steady stream while high-speed mixers and high-shear blending equipment rapidly spin the mixture, breaking the oil into extremely tiny droplets and trapping them inside the egg-based liquid, which creates the signature creamy texture of Hellmann's mayonnaise. To achieve an extra smooth finish and uniform thickness in every batch, the mixture may pass through a homogenization step that further refines the texture and ensures the mayonnaise remains stable during storage and transport. Throughout this process, factory technicians continuously test important parameters such as viscosity, pH level, color, aroma, and overall taste to match the exact Hellmann's product standard. And any batch that does not meet specifications is corrected or rejected. Once the mayonnaise reaches the desired thickness and smoothness, it is transferred through sealed, sanitized pipelines into automatic filling machines, where jars are first cleaned or sterilized, then filled with precise quantities of mayonnaise using accurate weight and volume control systems. Immediately after filling, the jars are sealed tightly with lids to protect the product from contamination and maintain freshness. And then the jars move along the conveyor to labeling machines that apply branded labels, nutrition facts, barcodes, and batch codes with expiry dates. After labeling, the finished jars are packed into cartons by automated packing systems, stacked on pallets, and stored in clean, temperature-controlled warehouse areas until they are dispatched for distribution to stores and supermarkets. From start to finish, Hellmann's mayonnaise factories follow strict hygiene protocols, regular equipment cleaning cycles, and food safety systems such as HACCP, ensuring that every jar is creamy, safe, consistent, and ready for customers worldwide. After the mayonnaise is filled and sealed in jars, the factory moves into the final finishing stage where every unit is checked, packed, and prepared for safe delivery to markets. First, the sealed jars pass through automated inspection systems that check the lid sealing, jar alignment, fill level, and label placement to make sure nothing is leaking or incorrectly packed. Many factories also use advanced sensors and cameras to detect any defective jar, broken cap, or misprinted expiry date, and any rejected jars are removed from the production line immediately. After inspection, the jars move to high-speed packing machines where they are grouped and placed into strong cardboard cartons, and these cartons are sealed properly to protect the jars during transport. Next, the cartons are stacked neatly on pallets using automatic palletizing machines, and the pallets are wrapped with plastic film to keep them stable, dust-free, and secure while moving. Once palletized, the mayonnaise is stored in a clean warehouse area where temperature and humidity are controlled to maintain product freshness and prevent quality changes. During storage, the factory maintains strict batch tracking, meaning every pallet has a unique code so the company can trace the product back to the exact production time, ingredients, and machine line if needed. Finally, the pallets are loaded onto distribution trucks in an organized shipping process, and the mayonnaise is delivered to supermarkets, wholesalers, and retail stores. Throughout this final stage, the factory continues strict hygiene rules, regular cleaning schedules, and safety checks, ensuring Hellmann's real mayonnaise reaches customers in perfect condition with the same creamy taste, smooth texture, and consistent quality in every jar. In a Hellmann's real mayonnaise factory, quality control and hygiene are treated as the most important parts of the full production process. So after every batch and during production, the factory performs strict testing and deep cleaning to maintain safety and consistency. Throughout the manufacturing line, trained technicians collect samples of mayonnaise at different stages and take them to the quality control laboratory, where they test key factors like pH level, acidity, viscosity, thickness, texture smoothness, color, smell, and taste to ensure the mayonnaise matches the brand's exact standard every time. The lab also performs microbiological testing to confirm the product is free from harmful bacteria and safe for long shelf storage. Along with product testing, the factory also checks the quality of raw materials such as oil and pasteurized egg yolk to make sure there is no contamination or quality change before mixing even begins. After production is completed, the factory starts a special industrial cleaning method called CIP, clean in place, which allows the tanks, pipes, pumps, and mixing machines to be cleaned internally without being opened, making the process faster, safer, and more hygienic. In CIP cleaning, the system first flushes the entire pipeline with warm water to remove leftover mayonnaise. Then it circulates a strong food-grade alkaline cleaning solution to break down oil and fat deposits, followed by another rinse to wash everything out. After that, an acid-based cleaning solution may be used to remove mineral buildup, and finally, the system runs a sanitizing solution or hot water cycle to kill any remaining microbes. The factory carefully controls the cleaning temperature, flow speed, and cleaning time to ensure every corner of the equipment is properly cleaned. Once the cleaning cycle is complete, the equipment is inspected and prepared for the next production run, ensuring that every new batch of Hellmann's real mayonnaise is made in a fresh, sterile, and perfectly controlled environment, giving customers the same creamy, safe, and high-quality mayonnaise in every jar. Before the actual mixing and emulsification begins, the Hellmann's real mayonnaise factory follows a professional receiving and preparation process to make sure every ingredient is stored safely and used in the correct way. The process starts when trucks deliver large quantities of refined vegetable oil, pasteurized egg yolk, vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, salt, sugar, mustard, and other approved seasonings to the facility, and each delivery is logged with batch numbers for full traceability. The ingredients are unloaded in a dedicated receiving area where quality control staff take samples and perform quick checks for smell, appearance, acidity, and freshness, while some samples are also sent to the lab for deeper testing. After approval, the vegetable oil is pumped into large stainless steel storage tanks, which are sealed and protected to prevent contamination, while liquid ingredients like vinegar and lemon juice are stored in separate food-grade tanks with controlled conditions. Dry ingredients such as salt, sugar, and spices are kept in clean storage rooms where humidity is controlled so they stay fresh and free-flowing. When production is scheduled, the factory prepares the production line by sanitizing the mixing tanks, pipelines, and pumps, and operators confirm that all machines are running correctly through a pre-start checklist. Then the ingredients are carefully measured using automated dosing systems, ensuring the exact recipe is followed for every batch, because even a small imbalance in oil or vinegar can affect taste, thickness, and stability. Once everything is measured and ready, the ingredients are transferred into the main mixing tanks in the correct order, and the factory begins the controlled blending process that leads into emulsification. This organized setup stage is extremely important because it ensures the mayonnaise has the same creamy texture, smooth consistency, and perfect flavor in every jar, while also maintaining strict hygiene and safety standards throughout the entire factory operation. After all ingredients are measured, the factory starts the high-speed emulsification process where oil is slowly added into the egg and vinegar base while powerful mixers run at high speed. This breaks the oil into tiny droplets and creates the thick, creamy mayonnaise texture. The batch is continuously monitored for smoothness, thickness, and pH level so it stays stable and does not separate. Once the texture becomes perfect, the mayonnaise is sent through sealed pipelines to the filling section for packing.
Verifying batch parameters now. Weight is stabilizing at 12.7 kilograms, proceeding to next step. Line secure, starting flow. Valve open, pressure rising. Tank level increasing, monitor for leaks.